They're like shining rings, sparkling jewels, the ultimate expression of an automobile. Emotions and passions focus on them. Their light alloy metal is seductive. Their gleaming brilliance radiates sheer power. Wheels are the finest feature of any car. BBS, driving in its finest form. This expressive power has always been closely associated with motorsports. Look at a winning vehicle and you're looking at BBS wheels. All over the world, in different racing series and successful teams. Pole position in light alloy construction, world champions in series quality, world record holders in heavy-duty stability. It was the racing fever at the world's leading motorsports events that produced the BBS myth and developed the BBS brand. BBS wheels are elegant. These giants of the sports world are naturally discreet. They don't need to prove a thing. It's this confident sense of style that car drivers and car makers appreciate in equal measure. Form following function, and lines based on mathematical curves that create the ideal line in every curve. Dynamism defines the appearance. That's the distinctive feature of BBS. Cooperation with highly regarded designers keeps the formal language fresh and satisfies customer-specific brand worlds. Within this creative network, maximum customer orientation and flexibility have proven themselves again and again. Development is teamwork on the customer's premises, ideally in a standardized software environment with problem-free interfaces for the transfer of data models and simulations. Achievements are passed on, results are maximized. At BBS, development primarily involves innovation, and that's why we don't need to keep on reinventing the wheel. Special development modules enable fast results within the cost targets. Simulations allow us to reduce the number of potential solutions down to a small number of finalists. But it's still the test benches that provide the ultimate results. BBS has a comprehensive testing area with all the testing equipment used to verify the usual standards and specifications. At the same time, our in-house requirements are far beyond those of the legislative and testing companies. After all, at BBS, every wheel has to be able to withstand the extreme conditions of motorsports. Various factors have to be coordinated with one another, such as light alloy construction and stability, aerodynamics and brake cooling, or design parameters and production optimization. Add the highest processing safety and you have a high-grade quality product. BBS has several production plants worldwide, all working to the same high standards. All car manufacturer certification guidelines are fulfilled. Our ultra-modern process-oriented and self-organizing structures reflect the state-of-the-art in plant technology. The hall layout enables different plant levels, tool changes without production interruptions, parallel production of large and small batches, and redundancies in process-critical applications. Reallocation of capacity on the fly takes place in all our production plants worldwide. The production process begins with fully automatic low-pressure casting machines. The alloys are standardized, but the decisive difference is made by the timing of the processing steps and also the details of our tool construction, like temperature control, for instance. During the several hours of heat treatment, the material properties of the future wheel are precisely adjusted. After the solution treatment furnace, the aluminum structure has the required structure and elasticity for operation. In another furnace, the wheel is reheated to the ideal temperature of 300 to 350 degrees. Then it is mounted concentrically on a negative mold. In a uniaxial movement and under high contact pressure, a continually lubricated roller head creates a rotational profile. It's done on the principle of the potter's wheel. The heated metal is simultaneously molded and compressed. This results in more stability, combined with less use of material and less overall weight. BBS is considered the pioneer of this process. It's known as flow forming. After casting, the sprues and burrs are removed in a fully automatic CNC machining station. Bolt holes, the valve hole, and the center bore are so drilled. This is now done dry at BBS. Liquids, which are normally essential for cooling and lubrication during these machining processes, are not added. The overburden is fed straight back to the melting furnace. BBS specializes in this dry machining process, which has won several awards. The entire station is hermetically sealed in order to prevent any emission of aluminum dust. Infrared sensors guarantee the precision of all contours. With special wheels, the deburring process is still done manually. Largely automated conveyor technology guarantees steady material flow between the machining stations. With its chrome-free finishing process, BBS has introduced an innovation that has set new standards worldwide. This process has won us numerous prizes, including the Entrepreneur Award for medium-sized businesses. Melting the lacquer by means of powder coating leads to several advantages. The coating is thicker and, unlike horizontal coating, far more even at all locations in the wheel geometry. The double-thick layer of varnish sharply improves scratch resistance and anti-corrosion properties. One reason why the use of BBS wheels in winter conditions is unrestricted. Diamond-cut BBS wheels are especially popular. They owe their deep and brilliant luster to a special technique. After application of the coating, it and the aluminum surface are partially polished on automatic lathes using a diamond-tipped tool. This creates a highly attractive alternating pattern between polished and unpolished surfaces. High-quality modular wheels are an integral feature of the BBS brand. Forged spokes and flow-formed rims can, for instance, be combined to form an ultralight wheel. The sections are connected by titanium fasteners. OEM demands delivery to car makers, just in time and just in sequence. On the other hand, the aftermarket is characterized by seasonal cycles and fluctuations in demand. These extremely different requirements have to be satisfied by production and logistic planning, from mass production of millions of wheels to a single prototype wheel in motorsports. With the GTI wheel of the VW Golf 5, an entirely new process of hollow space wheel construction has reached series production. The hollow outer shoulder is created via flow forming without the core being lost or enclosed, a world first in automotive engineering, a breakthrough in cost effectiveness. Hollow space wheel constructions can be made visible in the volume segment. The inner shoulder can be formed in just the same way, with considerable benefits with regard to costs, stability, and mass moment of inertia. Combined with the slide casting process for the spokes, complete wheels with airtight hollow spaces can be visualized in a self-contained production process. This is Air Inside technology from BBS. Air Inside technology is a good way of demonstrating how the strengths of BBS work together. Restless pioneering spirit, operational excellence, complete command of processes, intensive cooperation with customers, and systematic market orientation all combine here to create a key technology in chassis construction. Less unsprung masses and improved temperature dissipation increase comfort, handling, and safety. The airtight hollow spaces enable new approaches to tire pressure compensation while the vehicle is in motion and reduce tire damage risks. The achievable ratios between wheel load and wheel weight are exemplary. The wheel design also achieves an entirely new dimension of freedom.